All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I totally messed that up. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. ASAP Grim here, and this is a continuation of my playthrough of Oblivion Remastered here in 2025. We're playing as a stealth archer. We have a busted build. We're 100% chameleon. I'm having fun with that. I never played this. I bought the game back in the day, but life got busy, and I never ended up playing more than, I think I got to level 5 or something. It might have even been less than that. So I'm having fun doing the busted builds. Right now I am trying to get my Daedric Bow enchanted, and part of that includes raising my armor skill up to 125%. In the last episode, I went through a lot of stuff preparing to get that done. There were a number of things I had to do. We have to buy enchants also. There's a whole stepped process. You can pretty much see the list of the to-do things over on the right. We did get our Daedric Bow. I've raised a number of skills, but I created a custom enchant that gives me over 100 smithing skill, but I guess it doesn't activate the perk, I think is what's going on. So the perk of being able to enchant or being able to repair enchanted items does not activate just because your skill goes up. And so I'm still unable to work with enchanted items. So what I had to do off screen is I had to go get new light armor, which I'm wearing right now. I have a full set, except for the helm, of light armor, including a shield. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I have hotkeyed already a custom disintegrate armor on self spell. So there we go. I just cast it, and if we go to our armor, it looks like it hurt the glass Carice. So we'll cast this one more time and then wait for an hour. Okay, the Elven Shield went down to 85, so we're just gonna pause or push time forward an hour. Cast it again. Okay. And yeah, it's steadily working things down. I just want to give you this this example of what I'm doing, the full cycle of what I'm going to be doing to raise my smithing level, and then we'll put you on pause as I grind my way all the way to 100 and get all the perks. Oh, that's the side benefit. My destruction skill is still going up because this is a destruction spell. Okay, Elven Boots are down to 35. If I watch my icon over there at the bottom right, when it lights up, I have enough magicka again. Okay. And we're really just trying to break everything. Destruction up to 79, looking good. Notice over in the bottom right, there is not a broken armor sign yet. There we go, we just broke one piece. So it's the boots. All right. And we can level up again. We just hit destruction level 80. Elven shield is about to break. It didn't get hit at all on that one. I wonder why it's not going down anymore. Not a big deal. We need all of them to break. So it doesn't matter what order, but I was just kind of wondering. Oh, it just said your apparel is broken. Oh, okay. That's just... That's going to come up every time, because the elven boots are broken. Unless I'm not looking... Is that the, Yeah, it is the health column, not the value. There we go. The elven shield just broke. $43 and $62 seems like the same. Cannot change weapons while attacking. I'm not trying to change weapons. You know what? I think it is a chance on hit. Okay, this went from 62 to 52. Now it's at 43 for the Greaves. So it is working. I just simply, you can see it in the last video, I made this spell right here at the altar of spell making. It's cast, oh, it's not called corrosion, dissolve armor on self. Cast dissolve armor on self. It's important that you get the on self part in there. I learned that kind of the hard way. I think I made an on touch spell at first. And that didn't work. And then I figured out that you could select these different modes. All of that's in the last video. $22 and $43. Notice how as I go up in skill on destruction, it takes less and less mana to cast. These spells become more efficient as you skill up. 8 and 33. See, I didn't have to wait at all that time to do a double cast. So neither one of those hit because it's been at 33 for a little bit. Try number 1. Try number 2. It's down to 24, so one of those hit. Neither of those hit. Hey, TGIF, guys. Hope you had a good week. Hope your weekend is going to be good, too. I'm recording this as of Thursday night, so it's not Friday for me yet. Still at 24. Your apparel is about to break. So we're at 5. Your apparel is broken. Okay, everything's broken. Now, we get to test something kind of important here. Let's look at character. Now, if we look at armor, you will see the apprentice level perk is you can now repair magic items. Now, I have a spell that raises my skill level to, I think, 107. Probably 112 now. It raises it by 100. But at least in the remastered version, I don't know if this is true or not of the original, it does not incorporate these perk points. So that's why I could not repair my magic items. Is even though my skill was at 112, I didn't have that perk because I haven't literally leveled it up. So I'm thinking that expert perk there, you can repair items beyond their maximum durability. Improved weapons deal more damage. Hold on. Armor. This one, your repair hammers never break. One hammer lasts a lifetime. That was really the reason for making the spell I'm about to cast. But I don't think I'm going to get it, because I'm going to get the skill points, but not the perks, right? I think that's how that's going to work. So if I load that spell up, and I cast it, if we go back over here to character, and look at my armor, I am now 107. So it was 107. I wonder about this. Maybe that's causing... No, I'm sure it's because these perks, even though my skill level is high, the perks are not active. So as long as I'm in the inventory screen, time is frozen. So I'm at this skill level right now, 107. So if I go over here to inventory and I select this smithing hammer, which I should have, okay, I've got 7. We should end up using at least one of them. Quantity 7. Okay, that's what I want to keep track of. Now this one is enchanted. Only an apprentice armor or higher may repair magic items. Okay. So it looks like it did, in fact, preserve my smithing hammers. Yeah, I still have 7. I can't pretend to understand how that's working. I don't know why it let one perk go active, but the other one wasn't. But, we can take a look at our character. And I was at 112 or 107. So I've improved 7 points. It looks like here, yeah, I was at 12, a natural 12. Well, I think it's a natural 12 as long as I don't have hidden bonuses somewhere. Now I'm at 19. Okay, so that is the whole process right there. You just saw an entire loop. Real time, I didn't cut anything out. I broke my armor using using this spell right here, which I created. Disintegrate armor on self. I had to go buy this spell so that I could create it. And then I just made it do 100 points of damage. It only lasts for a second. And I can now cast 2 of these per rest cycle. I broke all my armor. Then I went in and I cast Fortify Armor. Fortify Armor on self by 100 points. I made it last 5 seconds to give me time to get into the menu. And that allows me to not use extra smithing hammers. And then I just go repair everything. And that's the whole cycle. I'm going to do that again and again and again until I reach 100 skill level in armor. Okay, so I will put you guys on pause now, and that's what I'm going to work on. But now you've seen how I did it. All right, see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, I wanted to show you that I am back in my normal chameleon enchanted armor because we have attained the apprentice level. Let me show you. We've also gained a couple levels in general. So if you look at my stats, where are those at? I don't know why these are down. I don't know what's causing that, but these 3 right here are what I've been raising. So we're getting pretty close. If we look over here at major skills, destruction, minor skills actually. Destruction is now at 100, and armor is here at 27, and we have achieved that apprentice level perk. So, well, let's do another round as an example, and we should be able to see that I can repair the enchanted armor now. So now that I've raised my mana, and my destruction skill makes these more mana efficient, I can cast this several times. I just realized my mic was quite a distance away. Let me minimize something here. Okay. Let that build back up. Get one more in. How are we looking? Oh, it's all broken. That was fast because it's I think because it's lesser strength of armor. So let's go ahead and select here, and we'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and get, I guess I could hotkey these. I think I already have them hotkeyed actually. Let's go to spell 7. And once this has recharged enough, there we go. And then hit hotkey 8. And bam. Simple as that. We've restoration has increased because of the spell I used. That spell falls into the restoration class. But also armor, it didn't go to 28. This circle right here improved. So let's try that one more time so you can see that it's happening. It was pretty easy. Oh, that's not the one I wanted. Let's load this back up. Wait for an hour. Okay. We just broke at least some of it. The vest. Wait for another hour. Oh, that didn't do anything. Okay, the Greaves went down to a level 20 from 100. These are now broken. Notice that there was no sound, so you kind of got to always check. There was no cracking sound. Greaves are still at 20. Okay, everything's broken again. All 4 pieces. This hood, because it's cloth, it doesn't count. So I'm going to load up spell 7, which is my armor skill improvement spell. Then hit hotkey 8. Repair everything. Come back to character. Take a look at armor. This is where we're looking right here. Notice that we went from 27 to 28, and we got a little bit of the bar there. So that's how it's working for me. I'll go ahead and put you back on pause, finish this off to level 100, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. All right, guys, if I've got this right, I should be splicing this video in. I just started recording this part, but for you, you should be seeing it seamless in the same video. But you just watched me go through the process of how I am leveling my armor skill. I leveled it a lot off screen like I told you I would, and boy, is that a burnout because it's such a long ways to go and it's kind of a tedious process. So I'll show you where I got to. I think it's, let's see, character, and this one right here. I have reached level 60. I've got 40 points to go, and I'm telling you, this is a grind. It suddenly just occurred to me that I can use, because I'm on PC, I don't know if you can do this on a platform like PlayStation or Xbox, but on PC, you can use a console cheat command. So I'm going to open my console here, and there's a few different ways that I can do this. The one that I'm going to do is to establish my own the skill level that I want to be. So if I typed in 60, it would make me skill level 60 as an example. And that code is going to be player dot set AV space, and then I'm going to type in 100 because I want to be skill level 100. Invalid value. Okay, so we're going to have to do it another way. So here's another code. This one will push you forward X amount of levels, and you put in the number of levels. Now, I'm being at 60. The math is easy for me. I need 40 more levels. So I'm going to type in player dot ADV skill, advanced skill, space. Oh, you know what? So that would work. Let me show you. Player dot ADV skill space armorer space, and then I would put in, for me, 40 to push me to 100. This right here, this would work. Okay, but I'm going to go back to that first one I did because I forgot to put armorer in, and I want to see if it works. Player dot set AV space armorer space 100, and it looks like that worked. Now if I come out of console and I hit escape, well, we didn't get the message that I hit mastery, so let me double check this. Character, it did put me at 100, and it gave me all the perks. Let me try this again, guys. I just want to make sure that this is working right and I'm giving good information. I'm sorry about the flicker on the screen. If any of you have epilepsy, that can be a problem. But that's how it works. So now, without being in the menu screen, if I open up my menu and I type in player dot set AV space armorer space 100, okay, well that did it did work, but let me show you one more thing and then we're going to press on. So let's just confirm it. Yeah, armorer 100 with all the perks. Load. I don't know about this, but I kind of wonder if this method I'm about to show you would give you credit when it comes to like leveling your character up. So we're going to put in that other one, player.adv skill, advanced skill, space, armorer. You have to make sure you capitalize the skill level because that's how it is in the coding. And I'm going to put in 40 points because I need to go 40 more points in order to hit 100. Now whenever I press enter, we get this. Long days and nights at the forge make you strong and tough. You are now a master armorer. Your repair hammers do not wear out while repairing weapons and armor. One repair hammer lasts you a lifetime. And if we go to character, we are indeed skill level 100. And we've reached the master level. So we're good on that now, right? Okay. Well then, looking at our to-do list, and for me, I can't see it on my OBS. It's too small, so let me bring up my document. We're kind of doing this live as I learn how to enchant my bow. Let's see, I want to go to desktop. I want to pop open my Oblivion to-do list. And open up. Did I put it into? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, let's go check and see if there's shock arrows available. I think no, because, well, you know what? I've been sending time forward a lot while I ground that skill up to level 60. So we're going to go check and see if shock arrows are available at the thieves, the pirate ship. This was supposed to be your Friday episode, but I'm recording it as of Friday. On Thursday night, whenever I was grinding all this stuff up, unfortunately, I had not thought to use the console. So instead, I gave you a Bannerlord episode that I had already pre-recorded and ready to go. So you are seeing this as of Monday. Oh, I need to put my regular chameleon outfit on also, which is back at the base. I had decided that this light armor, because it's a lot tougher than the leather armor, was better when it came to power leveling, because I could get a lot more
what do you
hammer
want,
actions.
Tree Hugger?
Tree Hugger? Did he call me Tree Hugger? He did, because I'm a wood elf. That's funny. Would you catch that in a 2025 video game? I mean, you should, right? This just shows you that at one point in time, the people that are protected classes were viewed as ridiculous. I'm not sure how they pulled that one off.
How about mixing up some potions?
But
Yes.
I think the worm is turning too.
What can I interest you in?
Arrow of apathy, arrow of harm. What does this do? Damage health on strike. Damage fatigue. This is also a damage fatigue. Aye, storm strike. Okay, we're buying this. We're gonna get all 5. Yeah, that's everything I wanted right
Tell your
there.
friends
I
about
feel
me.
good.
Take care.
I don't feel as good as I do whenever I wake up every day and check the news, because that's an amazing feeling, man. Amazing. But I do feel real good. All right. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Since I'm recording as of Friday, I don't know what this weekend holds. Maybe the government will open back up if Democrats decide to stop playing games. But if they don't, we can work with that also. Like, for my side, this is sort of a win-win situation. We will continue to get rid of ridiculous programs. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to want to duplicate, and I need to change clothes. Alright, let's head down here and change clothes first. I guess I should repair this. Do I have things that need to be repaired? I guess not. They're all level 100. Oh no, it says they can't. Oh, because I can put them all up to 125. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Okay. And I actually didn't even need to cast my spell for that because I am level 100 now. But I want this stuff right here. Alright, you take this. There we go. Okay, so now I want to duplicate. Let's take all this stuff and store it in here. Weapons. Well, I kind of want to keep the Daedric Dagger. I want to put that someplace else. Put the glass arrows and Hatred Soul Arrow and the silver arrows. Okay, and then I'll come over here and I will deposit my... Well, I'll grab my Daedric Bow and deposit Hatred Soul. And then, do I have a place where I'm storing daggers, or am I keeping all that? kind of together. Clothing. I think I should grab this stuff here and bring it to where was my other clothing at? My other clothing was right here, I think. Yeah, okay, so we'll put it here. Well, I can't. There's the that's another Daedric dagger. Okay. Give me this stuff. And we will deposit. We'll make this little section for clothing sets. Like that. And then maybe this one can be for jewelry. Would it be? I guess it would be under armor. Jeweled amulet. This is if I was gonna enchant my own jewelry, but then I went and I found these named items that I thought were really good, so I'm not really doing that anymore. Weapons, where were those bows at? Right here, yeah. Okay, next chest over. Daggers. Daedric, Sufferthorn. I guess I'll take this one, and we can sell that eventually. Okay, now this empty barrel right here. Okay, this is where I want to save it. Because just in case I forgot how to do this. You know what? I did forget how to do this. Hold on just a second. I need to look this up again. Okay. Let's see if I got this. If I understood the video correctly. I am going to grab whatever I have a massive amount of. Glass arrows. Okay, 1,400 glass arrows. I'm going to open this. Open my transfer. And drag these over. Then click that. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now I'm going to go back over here and store my glass arrows. While picking up 100 Storm Strike arrows. Fantastic. Okay. Come over here to weapons, equip my Storm Strike arrows, get to the hotkey, and on number 2, equip my Daedric bow. Okay. Alright, cool. Alt-tabbing. So, I have now duplicated arrows. I'm going line by line here. Level smithing, I've done that. Level and buy spells. Okay, so we're going to need frost damage and shock damage. I need to access the internet again. Okay, Oblivion Remastered. What spell do I need to learn in order to enchant frost damage? And the AI tells me to enchant an item with frost damage, you need to learn a spell that deals frost damage, such as the frost damage spell itself. This spell must be one you can cast, meaning your destruction magic skill must be at a level sufficient to cast it, typically apprentice or higher. You can learn such spells from the Mages Guild various vendors or through quest rewards. Okay. What mage vendor specifically? So it's called frost damage. What mage vendor sells the frost damage spell? Weakness to frost. That's not really what I'm looking for. Although we're going to want that also, right? Yes, we are going to want that. It looks like Solanus Vicinus at the Skingrad Mage for the weakness to Frost, and Volinero at the Bruma Mage for various frost damage spells. Let's go investigate that then. I am already at 100 skill level for destruction. That happened as I was leveling smithing and something else. I forget what the other thing was. Oh, it was destruction itself so that I could make a certain spell. We'll go to Skingrad first, and it was Solanus. I think we've talked to him before. Skingrad. There we go. Oh, this is interesting, guys. Just kind of getting ready to shut these Oblivion gates down. And all of the little procedural, like, process work that we're doing to get totally overpowered.
What?
Yeah, we've talked to him before.
Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Okay, Magicka Drain, Drain Skill, Ease Burden, Flashbolt, Flame Touch, Hailstone. Weakness to Frost. And I am guessing that this Hailstone spell would do it. But, frost damage on target. I bet that would do it. I was gonna say, but let's skip it. But I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Because I think
appreciate your business.
I think that'll work.
Take care.
Now, as a just in case though, we are going to leave here. And we're gonna go visit the Volinero at the Bruma Mages Guild. Alright, so back up to here. And we will portal our way to the Bruma Mages Guild. That just kind of helps me. It saves me from having to look up where exactly it is in Bruma, which sometimes can go really quick and sometimes takes longer than expected. All right. All right, looking for Bruma. There we go. And the whole reason I'm doing this, guys, this may be a wrong presupposition, but, continuously casting, huh? My presupposition is that the Hatred Soulbolt bow doing fire damage is not going to do well inside of Oblivion Gate. I'm expecting a lot of those enemies to be immune or very resistant to fire damage. And that's why I want to make my own bow. But that presupposition could be false. Still, this is an aspect of the game that I want to learn about. It's only 7:41. Where is everybody at? It's almost 9 o'clock now. We've only got one person here. So I guess they are more of a daytime crew. Let's go 9 hours. That's not going to be enough. Three. Oh, that's bizarre, man. I guess... Yeah, see, living quarters, it's locked up. You are Jean. Okay. I guess we gotta go hour by hour until we find what time this guild operates. I have heard that they can be a little bit odd, these Mages Guild, as far as when people are awake. There's Selena.
Volinaro, at your service.
Volinaro.
Need a spell? Need an item recharged? Need a witty practical joke played on someone? I can handle it all. Let's do business.
A frost damage on touch. I don't think I want touch. Consume health, bound soul, bound sword, sorry, enthralling presence, curse of weakness, superior life detection, greater dispel, heat blast, heat shell, greater fortify speed, snowball, frost touch, open average lock, heroic touch. What does that do? Like make somebody really brave? Yeah, rally on touch. Spark. That's shock damage. Yes, give me that. And, okay.
Come back and see me again.
Let me put you on pause and reference the video that I've been using for this and see if he actually tells me where to go. I want to make sure about that. But before I do that...
Farewell.
Let's take a look at what spells we have. Self, touch, target. Weakness to frost and weakness to magicka. So I need a weakness to shock. Here is a frost damage spell. And and here's a shock damage spell. So I think those are the 4 items I would be looking for. Let me see here. Frost damage on strike, shock damage on strike. Soul Trap. Do I have Soul Trap? I think I have Soul on touch. I have Soul Trap on touch. And I'm not sure that would work. And then a Drain Health spell. And then weakness to frost, weakness to shock, weakness to magicka. So I need the weakness to shock still, and I need the drain health, and I might need a soul trap. Okay, stand by for me. Okay, guys, I still don't have this 100% figured out. Let's see here. Click in. We're gonna try and go get the weakness to shock, which is supposed to be Silenus again. I didn't see it in his inventory last time, but I wasn't looking for it either, so I may have just skipped right over that. And then we're going to throw our bow up on the enchanting altar and see if we can get the right enchants on there with what we have. If we can't... Oh, you know what? I'm going to need Drain Life, though. I still need that one. I don't think I have that. But we can at least kind of see whether or not the Soul Trap touch works. Because it says explicitly Soul Trap on strike. And I don't know if the touch version will do that for me or not. I guess we could just kind of look right now. So we want to go here. And it would be Daedric Bow. And just throw that in there for now. Absorb. Where's Soul Trap at? These have to go in a certain order too. I'm just checking. Soul Trap. Area. I don't know, man. I don't think I would need an area, and he has it set for 2 seconds. Okay, so it is Soul Trap on strike. Let's go back. Let's add Oh, look, I had frost damage. Oh, no, these... Okay, they're general effects. So, what about shock damage? I don't see it in here. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we would put a frost damage, and I think if I remember right, that would be 5 points. We're not going to enchant this. I'm just checking to see what things look like. The duration is going to be 1 second. Okay, frost damage on strike. Shock damage, I think he had that set to 4. And also 1 second. I know that 2 second is supposed to be better, but that's okay. Magnitude for, let's see, I think this was for the weakness, it's 100. And I think that was also set to 1 second. Weakness to magicka, 100, 1 second. Okay, so we need the weakness to shock, and we need the drain life. What about absorb health? I'm interested. 100 points. I mean, that would feed health back to us. But I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm gonna do it like the guide says, because that pretty much gets me what I'm looking for. Let's go upstairs. We need to go back to Skingrad, and again, we're looking for the drain health, and we are looking for the weakness to shock. Alright, Skingrad. Druzhia. Adrian. Vigge. I think that's Druzhia. Downstairs. Solanus.
Let's do business.
All right, weakness to shock. There it is. We will grab that. So I didn't scroll down enough. It was the very last one. Obviously, I am level 100 in alchemy. It would be smart for me to go weakness to poison. The reason I'm not is because poisons are, to me, they're just a pain in the ass. You get them for one shot, you got to put it, you have to reapply it. It's just, I don't like it. Okay, drain life. Drain skill, magicka drain. Okay, so looking at the internet again, what mage vendor sells the delete the weakness to shock and put in drain life spell? It says it's Solanus and it's called Drain Health. Magicka drain. Man, I'm not seeing it. Druzhia can also have it. Oh, okay. So
Thank you for your patronage.
it is probably set up that
Good
only
day.
one of these mages will have it, and in this case, it might be Druzhia.
What? Who are you? Well,
My-
who cares? I'm Druzhia. You want something?
Druzhia.
Or are you just practicing your Cyrodiilic?
Sounds Eastern European. Druzhia.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
I think it's got a neat sound to it. Entropic touch. Damage health on touch. Curse of weakness. We're looking for drain. Cold touch. Defend. Shocking touch. Summon remote manipulation. Well, that wasn't it. All right. Well, it says that Skingrad is known for destruction
Be seeing
spells,
you.
so we need to be checking all of these people.
With orc mercenaries to us.
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild?
Goodness gracious. Adrian. I've already joined. Why can't I?
Goodbye.
Why can't I just...
What? I'm rather busy right now. Oh, is this about joining the Mages Guild? I suppose I could spare the time if necessary.
Well, let's go ahead and go
You're
through with
interested
that.
in joining? Great things will be expected of you. Are you sure you're ready for it?
Sure.
Then you are now an associate. You must receive in the meet.
Okay, great. Thanks.
I'm afraid I haven't given it much thought. Now that I think... Excellent. I just don't have the time. You might want to... It's been the home of... He's, well... So
Maybe exhaust her dialogue
turned up dead.
options.
there's at least one... Any luck finding Earth? Have you seen the Oblivion?
Okay. What about
We'll see.
persuading?
Can't count out. Every little bit helps.
Doesn't look
Have
like
Earthor
it.
see me when he gets back, associate. You're here about that recommendation I... Any luck finding Earthor yet? I'll need to...
Okay.
Have Earthor see me when he gets back,
I hope she's not the
associate.
one that has it.
What can I do for you?
Well, son of a bee.
He hasn't shown up here in a while. I assumed he was still out at Bleak Flats Cave, where he usually stays.
Did we run into
Be
a
seeing
bug?
you.
Let me go see if
Hello,
Solinus is
guildmate.
still offering
Shumgro Yarog is the butler in the
Or-
castle Skingrad.
anybody.
Whoever heard
Either of the other two.
Plus, he's
Greetings,
in that
guildmate.
orc social club. What a
Quieter
joke.
around here with Earthor missing.
It's a bit strange,
Absolutely.
but Castle
Have you
Skingrad
heard
is an
any
odd
word about the
place.
other...
What?
Vigay. Oh, look at that, man.
Nothing
two?
I'd like to talk about.
Take care.
Bye. What?
Ah, son of a gun. Something happened. Alright, let's, It's like it forgot that I'm part of the Mages Guild. I think I'm already part of the Mages Guild. I can't remember. So we're gonna reload this autosave. And, oh man, there's all kinds of things going on, yo. Yo? I don't know why I said that. I never talk like that. Well, I do whenever I'm being funny. Chameleon on self. Something seems... Oh, okay. There it goes. Back to Skingrad.
What? Who are you? Ah. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
What do you have? Drain. I'm looking for drain life, and I'm looking for weakness to shock.
Stop talking.
Go ahead, please. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's...
Marksman illusion. Magicka. Drain health, I think is what it would be called.
a pleasure to serve you.
Alright.
Goodbye.
Yeah, bye. Let's avoid her momentarily.
Go on. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Drain heavy armor, hand-to-hand, destruction, alteration, magicka, dire wound. Drain health on target. That's what we're looking for. We could go also drain fatigue. That would be nasty. It just keeps people falling down. It's like a stun lock. But we're going to buy this one.
Come back and see me again.
I'm done talking to you.
And just stick with how the guide that I'm watching goes. Like I say, I keep repeating it, but I just really like that setup. It appeals to me. And I'd like to test that out. Maybe in a future playthrough I would play around with my own creativity as far as enchants. Alright, so back to Frostcrag. And let me close out these web pages. X and X. Okay, sorry about all the flickers. I had to Alt-Tab several times because it kept bringing me back in. And you know what? We need to get Grand Soul Gems filled. So let me see if I have any of those on me. It would be over here under Miscellaneous. I have a Greater Soul Gem. I don't want that. That should be my arrows. There should be another barrel over here. Oh, you know what? I think it was this. I was wrong. Oh, it'll tell me if it's full. Empty. Daggers. Bows. Arrows. More arrows. Empty. Grand Soul Gem. Okay, let me deposit this Greater Soul Gem. I guess not. I don't need to. I was thinking to not confuse myself. But I'll be fine. Oh, wait. No, I won't, because I'm about to fill these. So this Greater Soul Gem needs to go here. And for that... I need to go to Magic. And on Touch, Soul Trap. Wait a minute, I think my bow had Soul Trap. H. Arrow, Daedric, Hatred, Soul. Okay, it does not, actually. And so what I want to do is go here to Magic, move over to Touch, and put Soul Trap. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Inventory, weapons, R, Blade of Woe. Okay, select this, go to Magic, Touch, go to 5. Did I put that right? Oh, it was on number 4 already. Well, oh well. Okay, switch to Dagger. Get in the sneaky position. Did it fill? I missed whether or not it filled a soul gem. I think it filled this. Yeah, Grand Soul. Okay, so now that Azura's Star is filled, just in case I'm not able to use Azura's Star, I don't know if I can or not whenever it comes to enchanting. Captured a soul. Okay, and this one is filled. Why is that not working? Oh, I guess it did. I got 2 of them. That's not what I want. Never mind. Leave those guys alone. Listen, you little SOBs. Stop moving. Captured a soul. Okay, so that's 2. I think that's all I need. I probably only need 1. Okay. Now here's the real test. If I'm successful, we're coming up on the end of this video. We are going to put this Daedric Bow in there. We are going to... Oh, look, I can use Azura's Star. Might as well use that then. Well, I'll add this. We'll keep the Grand Soul and Azura's Star for enchanting our weapons. Like in the field, you know, to recharge them. Okay, now the order here is very important. We want to start with frost damage. Okay, frost damage, and it's going to be 5 damage at 1 second. 5 damage, 1 second. Confirm. Okay, next we're going to put on shock damage. This is all alphabetical, looks like. Shock damage is going to be 4 damage at 1 second. After that, it'll be Soul Trap. I assume it'll be 1 second. Area of effect is not needed. So we confirm. Oh, you know what? I need to adjust that to 2 seconds. Drain health, 78 points at 1 second. Where do I find that at? Drain health. $78 points at 1 second. Okay. Confirm that. Next, it's going to be weakness to frost. And that's going to be set 100% at 3 seconds. Confirm that. Then it's going to be weakness to shock. And it's the same thing, 100% at 3 seconds. And then weakness to magic at 3 seconds. That's the really powerful one. That's why you want it to be last. I guess what this all does with this kind of order is that as you shoot a target with an arrow, this all duplicates. It's additive. I believe additive is the word. So imagine doing 2 points of damage. Your next one is going to do 4. Well, that would be multiplicative. Well, okay, no, stick with that example. Your third one would be 6, your fourth one 8, your fifth one 9, 10 points of damage. See, it just keeps stacking. So, this is going to be again 100% at 3 seconds. Okay, now that puts me exactly 85 of 85. So that's the maximum I can fit onto this thing. We'll hit confirm. Make sure everything reads the way it's supposed to. That's why he had to drop a point here. Instead of making it 5 points, he made it 4 points. Was to fit it. What would we call this? Bow of... I want to put... get got. Sure, we'll run with that. Okay, now, before ending this, let's go ahead and do the easy way of leveling our marksman skill up. Let's see. Let me find that formula again. Oblivion Remastered. Console command to to change skill level, maybe. Player advanced skill. Ah, shoot, I put this in a certain way. Console command to advance. There it is. Specific number of levels. Well, no, that's not it. Do I have it written here? Player.setAV. Okay, marksman, right? That's the code I want. Player.setAV. Character, major skills, marksman. Yeah, marksman. Okay. Player.setAV marksman 100. Or to get that little notification telling us I could advance it by 9. It's more than 9. Let me try the advanced skill. 14 points. Player.adv skill marksman. $14. Oh well, no special notification, but we are at 100. Okay, let's do it for blade. Player dot I wish it wouldn't put that up there. ADV skill. Player dot ADV skill blade. It was 82, so that's 18 points, right? The cuts and nicks from long practice sessions with all manner of blades has its benefits. You are now an expert with blade weapons. Your regular attacks now have a chance to make your opponents bleed, dealing damage over time. Okay, let's confirm. Blade is at 100, marksman is at 100, sneak at 107, armorer at 100. Now, let me look at my status effects, because there were some negatives on here from before, I thought. Those are details. Major skills. Attributes. Yeah, what's this? Why is this being affected negatively? Where do I find that at? One disease contracted. I wonder if that's what it is that I'm suffering from a disease. Magic, active effects, drain intelligence, disease, serpiginous dementia. Okay, so I need to make a cure disease potion. Go to the living area. Grab everything. I'm over encumbered. Do I have a cure disease potion in here? I might already have one. Damage health. Feather. Strong potion of healing. Strong potion of separation. Okay. Let's find our tools. Filters. Cure disease. There we go. Escape. Magicka, active effects, okay. That worked. Perfect. So then if I go to character and I look at my attribute points, everything is now correct. Alright, I feel really good about that, guys. Alright, so we're going to dump all this stuff back in. I'm going to go ahead and probably put... How many? 17. Oh, well, 16's fine. Okay. Okay. Fellas, we're ready. I guess let's recharge using Azura's Star. Okay, Blade of Woe is at 122. Bow of Get Got is at 100. I think I can also temper that. We have Storm Strike arrows on us. So our Blade of Woe is doing 8 points of damage, and our Bow of Get Got is doing 31 points of damage. This Daedric Dagger does 23, but the Blade of Woe and Chance are just phenomenal from what I've read. We're going to sell this. And yeah, next episode, we will be going to close Oblivion Gates. Man, that's a landmark moment. That is a landmark moment. Let's go up here. We'll celebrate by ending it with a great view of the entire landscape. Oh, it's nighttime, so we can't see quite as well, but yeah, we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and hit save. And again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. And I'll see you in the next episode, where this story continues.